More?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the DNA Design DK-21 upgrade kit for Earthrise Scorponok. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we just have an image of the big old shield, DK-21, bloody bloody bloody, upgrade kits. On this side, bloody bloody bloody, upgrade kits, bloody bloody bloody, upgrade kits, bloody bloody, upgrade kits. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the second in a trilogy of upgrade kits for Earthrise Scorponok from DNA Design. And here's everything that is included with this particular kit, and we'll go over everything that is here. We get a second set of cannons, which gives us 4 in total, if you bought the previous kit anyway. Again, these are nicely done. They got the barrels that can rotate, they can pivot, all that good stuff. So we get another set of these. Very nice. We do get a new shield here. If you didn't like his little dinky shield, this gives him a big beefy shield. You can see just done in gray. You got some bits of silver in there, some nice detail, a little bit of purple. So you have his new massive shield there. And we also get some new partial scorpion legs that will give him some more articulation in his scorpion mode. We can splay out the legs and all that good stuff. Hooray! Hooray for articulated scorpion legs. And as a bonus, you get a transparent visor for his face. Again, that's a little bonus piece. And you also get some hardware. You get all the screws you need to install everything, which is always appreciated. So, there you go. So without further ado, let's bring in the big bad scorpion and show off how all of this works. And here we have Arnold Scorponok, or his head anyway, because that's the easiest place to start. So we'll show off this new visor here. So what you're going to do, just kind of open things up here and pop this up like so. Let me take his ears off just so they're not in my way. And all you're going to do is you're going to undo this little screw right here. So just get your screwdriver and just get that lined up as best you can. And just unscrew a little screw right there. Then this just slides right off. Then you take the new visor, and that will just slide right into place. And you want to use the little black screw that they give you. And I'm just gonna get that as up as you can and get that back in there. I'm not going to do the thing. I'm not going to do the thing yet. I will. Don't worry. It's coming. Don't worry. But just secure that. Get it nice and snug. And we can just close everything up. Close it all up. And put his ears back on. But there you go. There he is with the new clear visor. You can see his creepy eyes from behind that now. And not too shabby. You know what's funny? Originally, I wasn't going to use this. I was like, nah, I'll keep this one on it. But you know what? I actually dig it. I dig it. I think it looks pretty cool. And if you want to, you know, we can still put the face shield on that came with the previous kits. Hey, you know, we can just layer it up. Why not? Dare I say, why not? If you want to get that look going, hey, totally up to you. As always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. It's an option. Hey, options are good. So let's move on. And now we can give him his second set of shoulder cannons here. And it's just the same deal. Just unplug the old ones, plug in the new ones. Second verse, same as the first. Unplug the old, out with the old, in with the new. And hey, if you want to keep these guns, if you want them to have all the guns, then you can have all the guns. Totally up to you. Me personally, these are getting chucked. But you can do whatever you want. And again, they're nice and bendy and perishable. And yes, they do all the good stuff. They all bluish compatible. Yes, bluish compatible. Plug in the bluish. Yay, bluish. Okay, we're done. We gotta keep it moving. We gotta keep it moving. We got a lot to do here. But there you go. He has a second set of shoulder cannons. Hooray for shoulder cannons. Now, as far as the shield goes, if you remember originally, they want you to take these two pieces here, snap them together, and then take them and peg them on to this section here, and that's his shield. You know, it's all well and good, it's fine and dandy, but DNA were like, nah, we can do this better. We can do this way better. So now we just take this big old chunk of murder death right here, and this will plug in right there, like so. And now you have a shield. There you go. And it just connects the same way. You're using these two ports, these two posts up here, and you just line that all up like so. Push it on, and there you go. Now we have a shield worthy of the Lock Knock Scorpion here. Yes, I have him on his knees because I didn't feel like readjusting the camera for this bot. Readjusting for taller bots is annoying. I didn't feel like doing it, but there you go. But that's a shield right there. That is a shield. And that looks quite awesome. Now, this shield you can't store on his back, not that I've been able to find, and the instructions don't say anything about it, but I mean, let's be real, if you're buying this kit, you're going to have this shield on his arm. You're not going to have it. Why would you leave it behind his back where you can't see it? No, you're going to leave that right there so it can be seen, because that's awesome, and you want to display the awesome, right? Right. So there you go. Okay, so we have the patient lying down here on his face because now we have to do some surgery to install his new scorpion legs here. Hooray. So, to do that, we have to do some disassemblage here. So, first thing we need to do is we need to remove this whole section here with the tail, and all you have to do is just push down on the bar, and that will just pop right out. You remove all that, put that off to the side like so, and we can just kind of take these out, open everything up, and what we're going to do here is we're going to undo 4 screws here. So we have one here, one here, one here, and one up here. So we will just start unscrewing. This is going to take a while. Alright, so I believe we have all 4 screws here loosened up, and all you're going to do is just take these sections and just pull them right off. You just slide right off, and there you go. So we got that done. And the next thing we have to do is pop these wheels out, because these are going to transfer over to the new piece, and all you do here is you just get a screwdriver behind it, just pop them right out. They come right out, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just get a screwdriver behind it, just boop, pops right out. So there you go, we got those wheels out. And the next thing we have to do is we have to disconnect this section of the legs and transfer these over to the new legs. And all you do to pop these out is you just fold this up and you just push on them, and boop, they'll just pop right out like that. And then you just transfer them over to the new legs, and those will just pop right in like so. So let me do this 7 more times. Be right back. Okay, so the legular transfer has been completed, and again, color matching. Very good, very good. But now we just take the wheels, we just pop these in to the new pieces. These are very tight. Very, very tight. Get in there. There we go. Snap them right in. They are pretty tight. They don't roll as freely as they did on the original piece, but they still roll. Just get that popped in, and get this one popped in. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Quite stiff, but there you go. You got those in place, and now we can just install these. You can see it gives them some more color here on his back as well. And these will just drop right in, like so. And now we use the screws that they gave us. And just drop that in. Get that started. And now, whiskey! Oh, it's a scorpion screw. You ever think we'd be screwing a scorpion? Nope, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Never in my wildest dreams. But here we are. Here we are. But anyway, just get that nice and snug. There you go. And I'll do the other three real quick. Alrighty, so we got that nice and snug. So those are on there nice and secure now. And next thing we need to do is we need to gotta put his tail back on. So this just attaches just like it did on the previous. And this is a little trickier to get in, a little tighter, but it's doable. Just kind of get everything lined up. Just kind of push everything up, snap it into place, and there you go. So the tail is attached, and everything should work as it did before. We can take the legs, go fold into the body, just as it did before. So it just sits like it did. This will compress up, and that will tab into the new piece like it did before, and that will tab in to the tail as it did before. Again, a little bit more snug, but there we go. That's all that tabs on, just like it did before. So there we go. We got all that done. So now let's show off how this works in the alt modes. Okay, so here we have him in Scorpion mode with the components from the previous kits already on him, as you can see. Now the second set of guns, if you want to, you can plug. Now per the instructions, they want you to plug them in right back here and just have those barrels just kind of splayed out like that, which you can do if you want to, but of course there are ports all over this. You can plug those guns wherever you want. As always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. The only limit is your imagination, as they say. But, you know, hey, do what you want. But I think they actually look pretty good there. But again, you can do what you want. And of course, we now have those new Scorpion legs, which now gives us some extra range of movement. Unfortunately, his shoulders just get in the way of these, so you can't splay these out. But you can't splay them out this way. But, you know, you can still get a nice little bit of splay there on those new legs. They have all that rotation, that movement, still have all the original articulation as well as some extra articulation. So we can get these Scorpion legs looking a little bit more dynamic. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can do what you want there. Now, as far as the big bad shield goes, we can store all of this on the Scorpion mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this off. Release. Release! Release! There we go. Pop this off. And you want to take this panel here, you want to push it down. That will unlock from this section here, and then you just take these sections and they will just slide right off. Slide right off. This section here, you will fold in half like that. And then these sections will fold up like so. There's a little clip there, just push it in. That will just click into place. And do the same thing on this one. And just click that into place. Click! Click! Click, I said. I say click. When I say click, you click. Click! There we go. Thank you. Thank you. So there you have that. And what we're going to do with these is these are going to plug onto his arms via these two ports and this one post right here. So you just line all this up and all that will plug on. I guess it just gives his scorpion arms some extra armor. Hey, okay, I can work with it. Right on, okay. So just line that up, plug it on, nice and snug, and there you go. And that's how those sections work right there. Now we're going to turn him around because this section right here is going to store right up in this opening in the tail. And you want to hold it there because you're going to bring in the shield, and the shield will go into its original storage spot, and that will hold that in place like so. And that's how that stores. So there you have everything stored on, he's squeaking a little bit, but there you have both kits stored on Scorponok here. And he's got his new legs, some new armaments, some new things, some new stuff, and there it is, all stored on the Scorpion mode. So now, let's get down to the base mode. And here he is in base mode again with the previous kits on him, and we'll show off how all this new stuff works here. Now, as far as the new guns, per the instructions, they want you to take these guns and just plug them in to this port right here, and set those guns angled forward. And hey, you can do that if you want to. As always, there's plenty of other places you can plug those cannons onto, but per the instructions, they want you to plug them in there. But again, as always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. But hey, give them some more cannons there. As far as the parts of the shield go, these pieces right here are going to plug into the Scorpion arms, and they are going to plug in right into these two ports right here. So just get that lined up, plug it in, and that goes right there. And then you do the same thing on the other side. This is a lot of robot. This is a lot of robot to move around. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh, yes, we are. There you go. Plug that in. And there you go. Those bits have some extra armaments right there. And the final parts of the shield will go, literally it just goes under the ramp. So you just take this, just slide it under, and voila, that's what they want you to do. That makes no sense because number one, it totally blocks the ramp, so that's kind of counterproductive, and it's just like, that just doesn't really look all that good. You know, you can maybe find something else to do with that. I don't know. Due to this big hinge on the bottom, it doesn't sit flat. It'll kind of rock around, but I guess you could maybe, I don't know, just drop it back there or something. I don't know. You could figure something out. I mean, on the original G1 figure, this actually contributed to the to that center tower, I believe. So really, you could just kind of plug this back on it. Just kind of have it hanging out there. Again, it'll wobble around, but I mean, you could do that, and that's a bit more elegant. But hey, as always, it's yours. You can do what you want with it. But there you go. There you have both kits on the base mode. So there you go. So there you have the second in this trilogy of upgrade kits for Earthrise Scorponok. And yeah, I like this one. I like this one too. It gives him a nice big beefy shield worthy of his stature. Some more cannons, some nice posable scorpion legs, and even the clear visor is a nice touch, and I didn't think I was going to like it. But as always, everything works well, everything is easy to install, it's all nice and user-friendly, so yeah, all in all, Again, a nice piece of kit right here. A nice piece of kit indeed. So, there you go. Now, if you would like this or any of DNA Design's other offerings, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the DNA Design upgrade kit for Earthrise Scorponok. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, home in your face.